If you want to gain meaningful visibility into your electrical usage patterns, understand where major usage occurs, experiment with changing habits to see positive results, investigate the value of investments in appliances or smart automation.
Or if you want to keep an eye on a remote house, confirm typical rhythms are occurring when the house is unoccupied, assure yourself that typical rhythms are playing out when the house is occupied.
Consider supporting the Smart Energy Explorer app. Hello, this is Matthew Tucker of Adaptive Handy Apps. I appreciate that you're considering supporting the Smart Energy Explorer. The Smart Energy Explorer provides detailed, intuitive visualizations of your electrical usage, as well as an easy and simple way to check up on a remote home. It uses smart meter green button data available to many electric service provider customers, but the green button data is very tedious and time-consuming to wade through. The Smart Energy Explorer eliminates that tedium to provide actionable results quickly. Electrical usage is like a heartbeat. It surges, it plateaus, it rests, cycling through each hour of each day. When you're away, a typical empty home will look fairly flatlined. If it's not, why not? So perhaps a leak in a flailing water pump. A real-life story, a service technician knocked the living room heat duct off in midwinter in a vacation home. The heater furiously worked to bring up the temperature in the room with the thermostat, resulting in a whopper of a heating bill at the end of the month. With the Smart Energy Explorer app, it would have been obvious that this behavior was not typical of an empty house, but rather very atypical and warranted action. Conversely, an occupied house also has typical patterns driven by morning showers, evening lights, ovens, dishwashers, that sort of thing. So if you're using the Smart Energy Explorer app to do a quick checkup on an occupied home, and it's not typical, it may warrant looking into. Perhaps elderly loved ones having issues. Perhaps unattended teens hosting an unapproved rave. Your electrical costs? By changing your habits and patterns is perhaps the most difficult undertaking, and not to be undertaken lightly. The Smart Energy Explorer app can provide you insights into where you might effectively change your habits to reduce your costs. You have to provide the smarts to figure out what those habits and patterns that might be altered are. Just as an example, though, we experimenting with the Smart Energy Explorer app prototype, we shaved $35 off our June summer electric bill, which isn't bad. That'll add up over time.
The Smart Energy Explorer is an Android app optimized for tablets. It presents fine-grained hourly smart meter data with intuitive visualizations combining key information. There is a wealth of information hidden in the raw smart meter data, which is accessible to electric service provider customers as part of the Green Button initiative. With the Smart Energy Explorer, you can quickly and easily determine your typical electrical usage, then compare it against ongoing patterns, where atypical patterns are starkly revealed. The app adapts to your visualization preferences and provides findings for you to associate and share with the Smart Energy Explorer community. Once you have the overall framework, results from smart automation make much more sense.
12 months, and it's $1 for the app.
Fortunately, we're already on our way to seeing these visions. In the spring, we developed our prototype app, leading to productive brainstorming sessions and demo presentations that gave us rewarding feedback as well as the seeds for our community. By next month, we hope to be equipped with all the pieces we need to build and bring you the Smart Energy Explorer. We anticipate early release of our product by the fall, with an official launch before the year comes to a close.
We need your help in several areas. Green button usage data from a broad array of electric service providers is essential. While the green button data is standardized to a great extent, compliance is voluntary, and the data from some utilities has quirks that we need to understand in order to interpret properly. Some levels of support involve providing your green button data. In return, we'll analyze it, incorporate it into our test suites, and provide a report to you. Also, while there are many common patterns, electrical usage is very dynamic and very difficult to understand. We need a broad base of problems, mysteries, and usage patterns to optimize the app to make your experience as simple and easy as possible. So in order to build an app that lets you easily and effectively see your electrical usage and drill to the information you need, we also need to build a community, one that fosters a repository of tips, tricks, patterns across many households with many contributors. Shared experiences and experiments will shed light on the many different kinds of problems inherent in identifying and improving electrical usage.
With your support of Smart Energy Explorer, you'll help us see our vision to help you see your vision for a more energy efficient lifestyle powered by smart decisions. Please take a look at the rewards we have to offer when you become an active supporter and contributor to our product and growing community. From Adaptive Handy Apps, we say thanks for making this smart decision.